Welcome back to TYRO TV. I'm Ron TYRO.
And I'm Cathy TYRO.
Woo! Today we get to talk about my favorite subject.
Money.
Money. All right, but how do you have a discussion, right? Is that the right word? Discussion.
Right. Discussion or conversation.
About money without arguing.
Or fighting.
All right, so how do you have a discussion about money? Let's get serious here. Without having because money is really sensitive.
Okay,
right?
so the number one thing to not do is wait until you get the credit card bill and then decide to talk about money right when your spouse opens it up and sees the credit card bill is twice as much as it was last month.
So you want to preempt.
Not a good time.
So you want to preempt the bill when you get home, right? So you want to discuss, what, and this is something Cathy and I always do, if we happen to use the credit card that day, we have to, it's full disclosure time now, right? At the end of the day, we come home, hey, hon, full disclosure here, I had to break glass in case of emergency, I didn't have something to drink, so I needed an energy drink,
right.
and I used the credit card.
All right, come back. So when we talk about money, timing is everything. So how to talk about money without having to fight is choose a time when you're both relaxed. Don't start talking about money and a budget when you're both really upset.
Or
tense
never talk about the
bill.
budget. I don't mean to cut you off there, sweetheart, but never talk about money and the budget when your wife is hungry.
Oh, that's another good
You know what? You gotta know you gotta know and be aware of those sensitive issues in your lady's life, because if she hasn't eaten for like 2 hours, right?
Or worse, 4 hours.
Then she's getting a little bit edgy, a little bit cranky, and that's all good because that's who she is and we love her, right? But you gotta know right when to drop it down because money is a sensitive issue at times.
So timing is everything. So
Timing.
So make sure that the time. And the second one is
location.
Ron talked about that. No, is being proactive. So that means before you make a purchase, actually talk about it before you make the purchase. And so that'll avoid a ton of fights about money, because if you've already made the purchase, there's probably going to be a fight if you made a major purchase without talking to your spouse.
And we actually have a limit in our relationship that anything above $50, I got to make the phone call, 1-800-CATHY, right?
That's right.
Or in some case, WIFE. Right? Wife.
That's
Call her up and they say, hey baby, this thing costs $75. And then what we do is we discuss why do I feel I need it, and really what it helps is really brings me back down to earth. It's not something I really need, so therefore I don't need it.
Or it's not something I really need. Do I really want it? I want it, but do I need it? And so having the conversation before the purchase happens goes a long way to avoid fights. And so timing is important, and timing we're talking about when to talk about it. We're also talking about before the purchase, making sure we preempt it.
Now, we also do this. We practice this principle here. If we use our credit card, we know that we cannot exceed a certain amount of money, because at the end of every month, our vision and our goal is to be able to pay off that credit card at the end of every month. Right? And that's something we practice in our relationship.
So if you want to have a conversation about money without fighting, the best thing to do is to talk naked, because he's so completely distracted that he does not care about anything else.
You know what? Yep, she's got me there. You know what?
That's true.
And then I don't know what happens. My wallet always ends up empty.
And you're totally fine.
And I'm good with it. So SOS, baby. Skin on skin.
Okay, all right. That was kind of a joke.
Okay.
So that means like in a relaxed atmosphere where your guard is down and you can be real with each other. When I say talk naked, I don't mean naked physically.
You mean what's your favorite place safeties of safe place?
And just be perfectly transparent and honest. Say, this is what's going on, this is how I feel. And then when you do that, you get all your defenses and walls down. Your spouse is not going to fight with you. Your partner won't fight because they see that you're being vulnerable.
And
that's what I meant by that.
And we really, because you know what, money can really distract the love that's between you guys, because we're trying to do something that, this is what's important. So anyways, thank you.
Those are our top ways to avoid fighting when you want to talk about money.
So thanks for watching us on TYRO TV. If you want any more information, subscribe below.
And click the link. We'll see you next time.